So now that we've completed our lesson, I'm going to give you a recap of a how-to, and I'm just going to do the how-to upload a photo of your work today since you cannot type in the Google slide for today anyways. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Mrs. Chapman's classroom because in Mrs. Chapman's classroom, I am a student, so I see things the way you see things as my student. So I'm going to go to my classwork, and this is what you will do in ours. You will find the activity. So our activity, you're going to look under shared, and you're going to find our shared reading, and you're going to find Farming Then and Now, which is our book this week, and you're going to find activity 3, shared, and that's where you're going to want to go in and you can add photos. Okay, so if I go back to Mrs. Chapman's classroom. So let's say I go to an assignment. I view my assignment, okay? And you're going to see all of your different activities coming up here. And over here on the side, it says add or create. So if you click add or create, if you're adding a file, you are going to, or I'm sorry, if you're adding a photo, you are going to click file, okay? And you'll have to make sure that the photo is first saved on your desktop. So if you take it from your phone, I suggest emailing it to yourself and then opening it on the computer that you're on Classroom, and download it to your desktop there. Okay. So select files from your device. So if you saved it to the desktop, let's say I want to add this picture. I downloaded some emojis that I could add to your work as I'm grading it. Not grading it, but checking through it. So there I'm adding my thumbs up emoji. I'm going to wait for it to load. Now be careful. If you hit this X, it's going to be gone. Okay, so you should be able, as the week goes on, to add these. So let's say I'm not going to turn my work in yet. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to Mrs. Chapman's classroom here. I'll tell you what, I'll even go back to my classroom and let's see if that photo is still there when I go back. I know some of you are having issues with that, so I just want to make sure. Okay, so let me go into the same assignment. I'm going to view my, there it is. There's my work. The only way my work disappears is if I hit this X, okay? And then at the end of the week, I'm going to hit turn in. Tomorrow, when I want to add a new one, I'm going to click add or create, okay? I'm getting rid of that now because this isn't a real assignment for me to add work to, okay? So that is how you add your photos. Please, as always, reach out if you have any further questions.